Hi students, welcome to the another video of Erudite. This is a very common concept, knockout tournament concept. Sometimes come in games and tournament type of problems. Games and tournament type of problems are very common in CAT. Every alternate year we get a one set. And that time whenever it's tournament, it is either league or knockout or it is sometimes league come knockout. So today I'll be discussing about knockout tournament concepts. Concept of seeding also I will discuss. So basically today I'll be discussing knockout tournament. Along with that, number of matches, very important, and seed rank concept. So what is a knockout tournament? Knockout tournament means two teams will play. There's no question of tie or draw. One will win, one will lose. Whoever losing is out of the tournament. Whoever winning, staying in the tournament. Goes to the next round. Again, next match. Winning, out, stay. Winning, stay. And it goes like in a pyramidal structure. And the epitome of the pyramid, two teams will play, we call it final. And that will decide the champion. So how many matches? First, we'll try to establish a pattern. Let's say there are two teams in a knockout tournament. How many matches? There will be only one match. Four teams, T1, T2, T3, T4. Let's say first match between T1 and T2. Second match between T2 and T4. This will give you winner 1. This will give you winner 2. And the third match between winner 1 and 2. So how many matches? Match 1, match 2, match 3. So with 4 teams, there are 3 matches. Let's say there are 8 teams. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, T8. So first round you can see obviously 4 matches. 2 teams in every one match. No? So whatever teams starting with, by 2 will give you the number of matches in first round. Like you can see 2 teams first round or only 1 round, there is 1 match. 4 teams first round, 2 match. 8 teams first round, you can see 4 matches. Each of them will give you winners. Let's call them winner 1, winner 2, winner 3, winner 4. And now it is like going back to this tournament. 5th match here, 6th match here. That will give you winner 1-1, winner 2, or sorry, winner of one and 2. So winner, let's call it winner 1-2. This is winner 3-4. And the next match is between them. And that will give you the champion. That will give you the champion. So how many matches? First round 4, then 2, then 1, total 7. So if there are, let's say, 32 matches, I will not draw a tree for 32 matches. I know first round there will be 16. Because we have seen that pattern. Every time first round is half of the number of teams playing. Second round, 8. Third round, 4. Fourth round, 2. Final, 1. See, how I'm getting it? Because first round, 32 matches will give me 16 winners. 16 winner means now the knockout tournament with 16 teams. So in the first round, there will be 8 matches. Now it's a knockout tournament with 8 teams, which is like this. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So this is coming as 31. So can we conclude n teams, n minus 1 matches? Everywhere it is, right? For 2 it is 1, for 4 it is 3, for 8 it is 7, for 32 it is 31, And for 64 or for 256 or 1024, if you count, it will come in that way. But I know there is there is a doubt in your mind. The doubt is, sir is taking all the values which are powers of 2. So every time you keep on dividing and getting another value which is divisible by 2, unless I'm getting 1. What if it is not? Yes. What if it is not? What if the number of teams are not a power of 2? Is the answer cannot be determined? Let us check. So I'm giving you a different scenario here inside this box. There's a knockout tournament with 37 teams. How many matches? First round. How many matches possible? Achha, first round, if you divide by 2, it is coming as 18.5. So obviously 0.5 cannot also 18 matches possible. But 18 match will ensure 36 teams, right? What about the 37 team? Okay, I'll give you the solution. 37 team is getting a wild card entry in some other round. Which round we not given? So this way of thinking tells us, leads us to think in a way it is cannot be determined. I don't know which round it is entering and all. Okay. Actually, it is not. First of all, one basic thumb rule about a knockout tournament is, in a league match, you might lose few matches, then again you win a good number of matches, then you can be the champion. But in knockout tournament, one match you are losing means you're out. So you cannot afford to lose a match. The champion of the team is not going to lose a single match. And what is his job? To eliminate all other teams. So 37 teams, how many champions? Obviously 1. So how many teams to be eliminated? 36. And the structure of knockout tournament always ensures every match definitely removes one team, the loser, because there is no time. So to remove one team, you need one match. So to remove 36 teams, you need just 36 matches. So n into n minus, for n teams in knockout, n minus 1 matches is universal. It is not for a power of 2. It is valid for any random value of n. Obviously, n should be integral value, positive integral value, a natural number. But if n is a natural number, there are n teams. Number of matches in knockout tournament are always going to be n minus 1. Right? Second concept is seed. And there is so many problems in CAT. We have seen this concept of seed. Seed concept is a ranking concept. There are 32 teams or 32 players playing in a knockout tournament. Okay. Any higher ranked player will beat a lower ranked player. That is normal. If happens otherwise, we call it upset. Okay. This type of language will be there. And normally the way they structure this type of tournament is highest seed plays with the lowest seed. Here I'll show you one interesting observation. Let's say 32 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will not write all. 32, 31, 30. If highest plays with lowest, so 1 will play with whom? 32. 2 will play with whom? 31. 3 will play with whom? 30. So suddenly if I say 8 will play with whom? If you see, there's an interesting observation. 1 plays with 32, summation is 33. 2 plays with 31, summation is 33. 3 plays with 30, summation is 30. So 8 will definitely play with 25 to make the summation 30. That's how to find out a particular match's players opponent. And if there is no upset, there will be top 16 teams will proceed. And similar observation you can see. 1 will play with 16, so sum is 17. 2 will play with 15, sum is again 17. 3 will play with 14. So whom 11 will play with? 11 will play with 6. That's also a very interesting observation when seeds or ranks are given. Who is playing with whom? A very common type of question. That's it. That's all about knockout tournament basics. Thank you.